It has all been coming down to this.
We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion.
Oh my word! What an incredible moment!
We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing. Be the first and last guy, make it happen. We gotta turn big dreams into action. We gotta mix action with the passion. Time short, no time for relaxing.
Without further ado, let's get rolling.
So some things changing behind the scenes at SK, and so maybe this will catalyze the squad. Jetton kind of jump
finals, but right now SK Gaming, I mean, in my predictions I got them winning.
So do I, and this is going to be a lot of fun because I'm going off a little bit of heart here. Like you said, Jetton seeing him back in the jersey, I think it's a big deal. 2023, a lot on the docket here. Zeta Division are comfortable, and the fans at home know it. Shout out to the two friends there hanging out in the water. But like SK Gaming, I think,
or the left. So right now, looking at the drafts, I feel like both teams really have a shot at it. It's fairly even all around to my eyes. As long as he's not losing it, Control is gonna be favoring Zeta Division, and
nice.
So far it's dominant, 55% in their favor.
Ooh, this could be an opening here for SK though. There is some presence here. Nice dodges from Meow, takes to the sky, and iChaos toasted. Nice shot from Zeta Division. SK tried to step up. Try being the operative word. 8% in the pocket, but it's 70 and counting for the blue team. Jiro gets a little excited, and that might be the blunder that allows SK to step forward.
Already 70% up is dangerous for SK Gaming. No room for mistakes here as Jetton gets a nice cheeky kill on the right-hand side, takes down Meow. Maybe a shot there for SK to try to get some presence, but Garo is just overextending in the mid, and he can afford to do so. They only need a couple more percentages, and Meow and Naui way too much of a bulk of HP for SK to deal with. They'll lock this game in and take the 1-0 lead.
Zeta Division, they're playing just textbook hot zone. I mean, we saw as their lead got larger, their playstyle got more aggressive and, well, risky. Because at the end of the day, sure, Giro's able to win this left side lane. Worth noting, it's been a lane swap, no longer fighting against the dog man, but this time going in the mid and to the right side. The double kill for the Carl. And just like that, Zeta Division, trouble getting their footing here in game number 2, but, well, they're feeded and they're feeling it.
Looking at the start of this game, it really felt like Zeta might be able to make something happen. Sorry, SK might be able to make something happen, but as we move forward, it is all Zeta on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Zeta locking in game 2, taking this first set, and I mean doing it in such a convincing fashion as well. What a start here for Zeta Division.
Yeah, I mean, convincing fashion, excellently said, compatriot. Great, just wonderful. Because game number 1, we saw SK Gaming do a good job of keeping Carl at bay, and was like, okay, sure. And Zeta Division adapts by going, all right, fine, you keep our Carl out of the game, that's no problem. We'll win with some of our other characters. And then here, well, Carl did the thing. So the times you lose the game just with the way you press the buttons. I don't think they should have lane swapped. They kept Giro down the entirety of game 1 and still lost. That doesn't mean the approach was wrong. Either way, new game mode, new approach. Out in the open is being out in the open. Now, obviously, a little bit tanky from a long distance, so that's something you can lean on, and that's probably why SK selected him overall. But I just feel like that secondary power is kind of left out. So we'll see if half the brawler is going to be good enough as Zeta Division plays from the bottom side. Going to be looking at this Sprout to keep players at bay. But it's the Grom that's up against the Sprout, so Grom's probably the strongest brawler on this SK draft, in my opinion.
I like the Grom a lot. I feel like, you know, facing another thrower on their lane, it's not going to be the hardest for Meow to just get some proper dodges. So I do like that they're moving him a bit more, in the mid. You really want to be shooting at a mass of people, because when they're under crossfire in the first place, that's when you get a bit distracted, and then suddenly your Grom shots all connect.
Yeah, Grom's, it's funny. Grom is the old, it's easy, just don't get hit until you got everything coming at you right now. Chaos sneaking up on the right-hand side, less than half HP as well as Yoshi. But the gas is sneaking on in here. 3-on-2 as Grom falls down. Make it 3-on-none. Big play.
Need to be on their toes. A nice move onto Garo, overextends there, and that's going to be a kill locked in, but now he is there for the trade, and at the end of the day, it's 2-on-2 with a gene pool available too. Suddenly, things start to look quite good for Zeta again as Meow gets a snipe onto Jenin, and realistically, that should be the end of it.
Yeah, it's got to be the end of it, and also, that can't happen, man. I don't know. Not a great look here for SK Gaming. Zeta Division certainly feeling good. They've got set 1 in the pocket, and they're halfway on their way, claiming set number 2 here as we get 2 very quick back-to-back. Diagonal, there it is.
Yeah, I got it now. I struggled for a second. But eventually, that sprint wall is going to be enabling Zeta to build up more control, and this is not looking all that good here for SK Gaming. They're going to have to really push in. Chaos gets in on his own as the gas was forcing him to go more aggressive, and it's a 3-on-2 that should be easily locked in for Zeta.
A little SK Gaming, but they easily could have converged as a team. Chaos chooses to go in a second or two early, so he chooses to die a second or two early. Giro takes to the sky, but the gene pull, good. Jetin falls down, so does Chaos. The double kill for Naui, and Yoshi gets finished off here. Nice shot, it's Trips. And that'll claim this one as well. Set 1 and 2 done. Zeta, they are sunny side up.
Rough start of the match for SK Gaming, already 2 sets behind, and now you can see better behind. Just looking through his notes and trying to see if there's something maybe to turn things around in set 3, because SK Gaming, they failed to qualify for monthly finals 1 and 2, and now they're risking not making it. I agree with you. The reactions of the faces are nicer than the reaction of their backs. So, hot potato.
The old back of the head cam.
Yeah, we don't see a whole lot. You're absolutely right. Heist is coming up next, and I don't know, man. I feel like so far, Zeta and SK, like, they're playing the same way. They're 2 teams that like to play the same way, right? Out of position by being very aggressive, or by breaking walls, shooting over walls, or something along those lines. And both will be aggressive. We'll see what gadget the Barley is going to be going for, because the heal is stronger overall, but the slow is going to be useful against the Carl. It's going to be useful against the Bull potentially too here. So I don't know. I'm draft-wise, I'm on the
SK's lost 40+% of their heist box. Zeta Divisions, though, none too healthy either.
Right now, it's fairly even, but the difference is that Surge was on stage 1, now he's on stage 4, which is a whole different level of a threat. Let's see what SK can do about it. Jenin is going towards that save, getting some good positioning. But now he is going to jump onto him. Nearly goes down himself. Aikyo's trying to reposition nicely, and he will be able to survive, I think. Does get reset. Nearly doesn't quite make it out, but will be still up and standing for now as Yoshi gets jumped down by Naui. Nicely dispatches off that problem. And Zeta Division still have a lot of control, and Naui is just such a threat overall. Yoshi has nowhere to go. He's gonna dive to the save, but I think Gara can just close things out right here, right now.
Probably about 10% and counting for SK. And the Barley will toss one last over. Zeta Division 1 game away from walking to the semifinals. Just another day in the office, if you ask me. The Black and White seem pretty well poised to take advantage of Well, SK Gaming is usually the black and white, but their jerseys are very colorful, so we'll lean on that one. But yeah, real talk, man. I think SK Gaming, Jetton, let's focus on the positives. IKEOS looked really good in that matchup. I liked what he was able to bring, played this mid lane really well, and used that Colette super to his advantage against the Heist box. This time around, very different for SK. Jetton getting some damage on the left-hand side. And it's SK starting things off, 20% and counting, as they win left and mid.
They got the perfect lanes now as well. They have, I mean, not anymore, but they did have the bull that was gonna be very aggressive, and the Con was able to get a lot of value onto the barley. But maybe some lane swaps and Surge getting to further stages is gonna be a different approach. The late game, on paper, should be favoring Zeta Division as IKEOS goes down, and now he's back to stage 4. This is where disaster might strike for SK.
Now he does so much damage, plus the barley. And Zeta Division does 50% to SK's box, but now SK on the backswing, dealing with Meow, and IKEOS trying to go for the kill. Beautiful play by the enemy mid laner. The Chaos is able to win 48-24. SK Gaming with the lead. Now he inching on up and wins the duel. Has to fall back for defense though, Teddy. And Yoshi just barely staying alive. 13% left for ZD.
Now this was close. Jetton is still alive, but Garo's going to take him out, and the position is looking better and better here for Zeta. They do need to be careful because Yoshi is creeping up on the right side again. Now we should be able to take him out and without taking any damage. Instead, it's actually going to be very even. Meow gets some more damage on save, but actually a team wipe here for SK. This is their chance to pick up their first game as Jetton gets a shot on save. Surely Yoshi
one more
gets through as well, and he'll close it out here for SK Gaming to finally pick up their first game when they desperately need it, but they have some presence on the leaderboards now.
Much better approach. And what I like about this win here is this didn't seem like a fluke, Teddy. It really but essentially.
Now we have Naui back on stage 4. Yoshi aggressing, but really just feeding supers at this point. We'll be getting a little bit of his back from damage he takes. Beautiful kill from Naui. He's been so dominant on the Surge. And now it's Garo able to get some nice connections on save. They'll be building up a nice and healthy lead. Garo's still alive now as well, as IKEOS is taking some more damage and needs to be really careful if he wants to be able to reset.
SK previously were not locked down this hard. Yoshi finally makes a play here in game number 3. Did well in 2, but not off to a great start so far. Zeta Division with the lead by about 17%, but here comes Yoshi again, and Colette, and Carl knocked out of the super, but it's still a bunch of damage. 39% left for Zeta Division, and Carl still going.
And Jetton trying to get some more damage on save. IKEOS gets a nice super to connect to.
Big
Surely
play.
This is going to be a set, and SK Gaming, just like a phoenix rising from the ashes, as it looked like it might just be it, are able to get the set, and now suddenly we have a match.
They are alive, folks. You'd truly love to see it. No bias, I just like to watch brawl. So we're guaranteed a 4th set. Very amped up to see SK doing this again. This team, not even on the leaderboards, but certainly we know what they're capable of, and giving us a little glimpse of just that.
Yeah.
My star of this team, but sometimes it really feels like he knows it and he tries to play hero ball. But they won that last set because he went in at the same time as Yoshi and Jetton, and they played together. Communication will win this set. It's just a matter of SK, do they have it or not? And Brawl Ball, certainly a communication tester for sure. As we
both have very different ideas. It's very much going to be utility versus sharpshooters, and then just a little bit of aggression. The Con can add aggression a little bit too much without really having the utility to do so. The pull is going to connect onto Yoshi. That's going to be an ensured kill. A jump in from Jeden that lands really in the middle of everyone, but not able to get value onto anyone therefore. Zykios is flying over, just trying to reset the heals, but unsuccessfully so.
Ooh, the pull
from Yaoya is going to be problematic here for SK.
Well, Zeta needs to step up now that they've got the kill and the one after the fact. The third comes through as well. Pick up the ball, boys. Giro and Meow both turn around. The pull misses, but left side and the pull mid side. And so with the double kill here, SK Gaming no shot to win this one. As we count down from 10, Zeta Division with game 1.
Yeah, this is going to be heartbreaking for SK. They go from facing a match point to turning it into their favor for the high set, and then the next set immediately facing a match point again. But we did have some signs of life from SK here and there. Just gotta do better getting into game number 2.
3. Zeta now hiding behind the unbreakable wall. And something's gotta give. iChaos playing it real safe, backing up. But that means it's time for SK to step forward. Jetten goes too far. There's the pull. The shot's defended. We go again.
That was scary. That was scary. SK almost out, but not quite. And it does feel like game after game, they're playing better and better, but it doesn't help when you start the series off 2 sets behind. Let's see if they can try to contest this set.
Here, I think we've done all of the whiteboard work. Jetten needs to land the jump. That's what needs to happen. Giro and Chaos on the right side, both barely alive. iChaos lands the kill. Jetten jumps in, finds his as well. That went successfully, and the goal comes as 2-A victory.
Oh, he's pushing
Now
in.
left-hand side.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Big damage, Teddy.
This is looking good for Zeta. Man advantage. iChaos goes down. Yashi gets pulled as well. And it's only Jelen left in defense, but what can he do on his own? Surely Zeta are going to be scoring this one in. And they, got one more player alive, but is that going to be enough to score? They have 2 supers, maybe some charge shots, but a beautiful gene pull here from
Whoa!
But iChaos is still flying. The pass to Jelen, it goes into the net, and SK Gaming are contesting this set with a game of their own.
And they are gaming, man. We are closer. So you're saying there's a chance. One more game to bring us to set 5. And I'll be honest, I thought we were getting me cheer. Big start for the red team this time around. At the end of the day, this is a confidence composition. Jetten has to feel good about going in. Hasn't had a reason to this set, to be fair. But that last one might change. Shot goes in.
This one, but Meow is able to get a beautiful pull to connect, and that kill will grant a ton of control here favoring Zeta.
Well, now it's Zeta with the wind beneath their wings. 3 players strong in the enemy zone. And this one should be an easy score. Walks it in. Pushes the ball forward. It's OT. And Jetten jumps into the back line. Meow goes down. Now he trying to defend, gets the kill, but Yoshi does as well. That's going to be a team wipe. Pass it from Chaos. Can they score it? Yes, they can. We're going to a set 5.
No way. SK, make it happen. And we are going all the way in this series. Again, 5 games in a row. From 0-0 to match point for Zeta without SK getting a single game. But now suddenly, we're going to set 5. And honestly, I mean, I'm all down for it. I'm all down for it. What a phenomenal comeback here. Because they're getting so many kills, so much damage, but not the value that you would expect. You know, they need to convert.
Let me respond with yes and. That's what I'm going to say here. The Zeta Division has been very strong, and we've seen them time and time again win in the numbers. But look at the Gray, because the Gray is definitely the weird pick, so to speak.
I like the Sprout a lot, you know? I feel like they don't have tons of weight.
A little bit of a strikeout there for me, as far as Jetten's super. Now he very low, though. Left side dies, and SK gets another one. 8 seconds to go. All SK has to do is not die here. Jetton takes to the sky. That should be it. SK Gaming, one away from the big win and going to semis. Zeta Division, they didn't make a noise in that one.
We've had 4 match points, 5 match points with the draw. We've had 5 match points for Zeta.
Oh, big plays.
It's only 1 star now. And SK Gaming, they're going to try to hold on to this one very, very dearly.
I think they need to get aggressive. 20 seconds to go. Zeta Division lurking in here. Jetton takes to the sky. And 15 on the clock. SK are staring at that clock. 1 star separates our teams. And Jetton, 400 HP. Here comes Meow. Now Jetton healing up, hiding behind. Yoshi gets the kill. That's it. It's done. Zeta Division #1 in the region, out in quarterfinals. SK Gaming to semis.
Zeta Division have won both the monthly finals of February and March, undefeated in monthly finals so far in 2023 until today, where SK Gaming, playing their first monthly final match of the year, are here to take them down in a full-on reverse sweep. What a story here for SK Gaming. They had no success whatsoever until this month. And now, I mean, they did the unthinkable. And they're moving on to the semifinals, taking down the Titans that are Zeta Division.
I mean, this is huge for SK Gaming. Not only do they get the community buff, the yeah, we did it, boys, hurrah, hooray type moment as they take down Zeta Division, but also of Zeta Division.
MVP voted in by you guys at home.
Yup.
Is gonna be at Chaos, and honestly, 100% fantastic series.
Congratulations to SK Gaming. That's all today video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Bye bye.